I guess to start things off, can you share with our site visitors at popculturemadness.com a little history behind the band? How'd you guys meet and get together?
Believe it or not, we've been together about 15 years.
Oh my goodness.
All high school buddies. A couple guys have been dropped and added on through the years. The core of the band, the three of us have been together about 15 years. It'll be this August, it'll be 15 years. And just in the last couple of years, it became a national act.
Wow.
So we've been together for a long time.
So, you know, I hear that Dragonfly is performing really well at radio and everything, so how happy are you with that?
I mean, that song got us to where we're at now, you know. This is our fourth record, nothing really caught with any other records, and then we came out with this record, and we almost, believe it or not, we almost didn't record that song.
Oh my goodness, really?
We almost didn't record Dragonfly and put it on the record.
Wow.
I was totally against recording it, and then we did it, and
why?
It just
it's good.
Well, it was a change, a little bit of change in style from what I thought the direction of the band was going. That's just was my opinion on it. But you know, thank God that we recorded it. But yeah, that song's got us. I mean, that's got us to where we're at. So.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's every time I turn on Octane on Sirius, it's on there.
Yeah,
so
it's pretty crazy.
We've been rocking out in Philadelphia, so it's good. So you guys did record a song for WWE too, right?
Yeah, we just did a.
It's entrance music, isn't it?
Yeah, it's let me think of his name. Drew McIntyre, wrestler. I'm not a wrestling. Never watched wrestling, but now I kind of follow it now. But he did a song called "Broken Dreams." It's his theme song when he walks into the.
Has he used it yet?
Yeah, I think he debuted it about 2 months ago.
So how surreal was it to turn on the TV and hear
I've actually not watched the actual program. I watched it on YouTube.
Okay.
I'm usually in a van driving during those hours of playing a show, so I've got on YouTube and watched it. Then that's crazy too. I never thought that I would be writing songs for the WWE wrestler.
So how happy are you guys to be part of Rock on the Range this year?
This is crazy. This is crazy. We've done a lot of festivals this year, but this is by far the best festival we have done. So we're stoked to be here.
Awesome. So is there any band you're looking forward to seeing?
I'm going to definitely stick around and watch Mastodon tonight. Our band is huge fans of those. They get us through the night, long hours. So we're going to definitely be here to watch that Mastodon tonight.
That's good. So who are some of your main musical influences?
Mine personally, I mean, I got to throw it in the Led Zeppelin era. You know, that was this thing about our band is everybody in our band likes a different genre of music, and I think that's kind of what makes our style our style. When we go to write, everybody's in a different. I mean, our singer's more as a bluesy guy, Robert Johnson, things like that. Our drummer's more into metal and things like that. So we're all completely different in music, what we listen to personally.
So how do you bring it together and make it gel?
I can't answer that question. It just works. I mean, obviously there's a lot of tips probably when we go to write something. But, we've learned how. I mean, this is our fourth record, so we all can somehow come to an agreement, and we don't ever, you know, we just throw something out there. And I mean, if you listen to our record, every song is a little bit different from the last. I mean, every song catches a little bit different side of music. So.
Well, that's important. Nobody wants to listen to the same thing over and over again, too.
And, I'm the same way, and I'm happy that we do that. It was never intentionally planned. Every record we've ever done has been like that.
So, if you could create your dream rock festival with yourselves on the bill, who else would share the stage with you?
Oh man, what would be Mastodon? I would definitely be with Five Finger Death Punch. I'm a huge fan of them. They just got off the stage.
Yep.
Adelita's Way, band we're out on tour with right now. Those guys kill it live. We actually grew up with a guitar player in Kansas City, and
I heard they get arrested in every town. Is that true?
No,
you told me yesterday.
That'd be us. We're the bad influences on those guys.
So, have you had any crazy road stories yet?
Any that I can tell.
Should we use our imagination?
We ended up almost wrestling an alligator in North Carolina last week.
Why?
I can't explain. It just happened. Somehow it worked out. There was an alligator behind the club, and somebody didn't know about it in the band and got in the lake. And yeah, so we almost ended up wrestling an alligator last week. So
that was definitely an interesting story.
Yeah. Only us that would happen to.
So what's the best way for fans to stay up to date with you guys?
Excuse me?
What's the best way for fans to stay up to date with the band?
MySpace. One of the guys in the band still takes it on himself to take control of the MySpace stuff. So, you know, people want to ask us questions or anything, we usually check it out every day or every other day when we got a time to get on the computer. So, and then all the dates are probably pretty much up to par on it when we find out. So,
what's the rest of the summer have in store for you?
We're still got some Puddle of Mud shows left on the tour. I think we're jumping on some Chevelle shows, some Black Soul Cherry. We go out with Seven Dust, who I'm a huge fan, lifelong fan of those guys, and I actually get to meet them and tour with them, which is crazy for me. And then the end of the summer, I'm not actually for sure. You know, we take it as we go. We find out, you know, things are booked about a month out, so taking it as we go.
That's great. And just for fun question, what is your favorite guilty pleasure song?
Excuse me?
What is your favorite guilty pleasure song?
Guilty pleasure song. My Country Boner.
Who is that by?
What's that?
Who's that by?
Are you asking a personal, like, was my guilty pleasure song?
Yeah.
I don't, well, are you talking about the actual, the band guilty pleasure song, or are you talking about
yours personally?
The Country Boner song? I don't even know who sings the damn thing. I just heard it about a week ago. So,
okay.
So I'm sure somebody out there knows who sings it.
Yeah.
They probably need to inform me that before you said it.
And which one of your songs holds a special place in your heart?
Probably Blood in the Streets off the first record, which we did in Nashville in 1996. That was the first song that I actually wrote for this band. So that's the one. We don't play it live or anything anymore, but for me, that's the first song I ever got to write, and it was on a record, so that's mine. So.
Awesome. Well, is there any final message or comment you'd like to share with our site visitors at Pop Culture Madness?
Just check us out. I mean, if we're around you, come check us out, man. It's always a good time with us. So.
Great. Thank you.